All right, you felt the wind out there, and there is also incoming rain. Fire crews still on high alert today as Santa Ana winds wreaked havoc across parts of the county.
Strong gusts knocked down several trees and power lines. They even caused a semi-truck to overturn on Interstate 8 out in East County. And after all of that, a small brush fire broke out in San Marcos.
News 8's Abby Alford is standing by live. She'll have more on that fire tonight and a closer look at the trouble caused by the wind. But we begin with Chief Meteorologist Carlene Chavis with a look at what's happening right now. Carlene?
That's right. We are talking about wind conditions that are still picking up as we go into our nighttime hours. Now, taking a look at our in-house current temperatures, or excuse me, current conditions, we are talking about 20s. These are sustained wind speeds that we're seeing. 26 miles per hour for Ramona, also seeing 26 miles per hour for Mount Laguna, as well as a sustained wind speed of 48 miles per hour for Sill Hill. Gusts are still picking up as we go into tonight. We have some pretty high ones out there, especially at 59 miles per hour for Alpine, 62 for Sill Hill, also seeing 42 miles per hour for Escondido, and 30s right now for Ramona and Fallbrook. We are not done yet. We are talking about the peak of these wind conditions as we go into tomorrow morning and the afternoon hours, and so that high wind warning is still in play. That will go into 6 p.m. for the coast. Gusts up to 45 miles per hour are expected for tomorrow, and then also talking about high wind warning for the valleys and also the mountains, and that will keep going all the way until 10 p.m. tomorrow night. And that's with gusts up to 60 miles per hour and even up to 80 in spots, which we've already seen today. And reporter Abby Alford has a closer look at the problems being caused by today's winds. Abby?
Carlene, as we saw those damaging winds up in the mountains and the inland areas, it came all the way down here to the South Bay. That's why the county closed the COVID-19 testing site here at the Aquatica Center, and it will remain closed tomorrow as there's more threatening winds to come. Santa Ana winds and dry conditions wreaked havoc across San Diego County today. Firefighters quickly stopped the spread of the 2-acre ledge fire near Santa Elijo Road and Atterbury Drive in San Marcos. CAL FIRE says that they have additional staffing during this high fire danger.
We have 5 engines and 2 hand crews from San Luis Obispo down here now through this weather event.
Even with rain expected over the next few days, CAL FIRE says that there's not enough in the forecast to saturate the ground to stop a fire from flaring up.
These weather events, when the relative humidity drops and our fuel moistures drop to the critically low level they're at, it really doesn't matter what month of the year it is, the potential is still there.
SDG&E has not issued any public safety power shutoffs yet, but with wind gusts expected to pick up again to 60 miles an hour tomorrow, you're advised to bring in anything from the outside that could blow around and cause damage or get caught in a power line.
Batten down the hatches, make sure that any tarps that are over pools, even something as simple as a trampoline.
The winds did a number on this hay shed in Ramona and Escondido. No reported injuries after a tree toppled over 3 cars. Earlier in the day, CHP was busy clearing roads from downed trees.
Call for these.
This tree came down in San Diego Country Estates by the San Vicente Golf Course.
It's happening everywhere.
I've been here since 1966, and I've never seen this kind of wind.
And CHP shut down high-profile vehicles heading eastbound Interstate 8 after this big rig blew over. No one was seriously injured. The high wind warning continues until Wednesday for the coast and Thursday night in the mountains. The Aquatica Center testing site is drive-through and by appointment only, so if you had one scheduled for today or tomorrow, you will need to reschedule it.
Thanks, Abby.